You have to see this new house that we're adding to the channel today. It's a really beautiful 5-bed, 4-bath, 2 half-bath on a very generous lot.
If you're coming over from the town tour video, you'll be interested to know that we aren't far from the downtown. And this is a beautiful option if you're thinking about commuting into New York City, but you don't need to be there all the time. So without further ado, welcome to Basking Ridge. Let's jump inside and take a tour. Hey, come on in. Let's get the tour started. And here we are already in the foyer, or foyer, depending on how you say it. Nice entrance hall here with, this is sort of a modern, I'm gonna call it the modern colonial, because you have modern flares, but a very traditional colonial layout. So as you come in here, you've got your center hall going straight upstairs. You have a formal dining area here. Also, I should note this nice big sort of porch out front with the beautiful cedar columns they did and the bluestone flooring out there. This is going to be your formal living area where you can have like a nice guest area to greet your guests. And then coming back, actually let's go through the dining area because we have a nice special treat in the dining area. They put this chandelier here, so you're probably going to have your table here in the middle. But it actually reminds me a lot of the house in Summit that we just shot. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below. That's a really beautiful layout. That's a $3 million budget. So if you really like that house, you're gonna love this house on a budget. It's about half as much money there. You do have a longer commute. And if you haven't seen our video on Basking Ridge, go check that out so you can get an idea for the town. But the reason why I'm comparing it to the Summit house is because you have this nice pass through here that goes into the kitchen. So you have a little bit of a sort of a wet bar, if you will. And you'll see here in a second, you have the sink, but you have this nice double refrigerator drawer setup from Thermador. So you can store all your beverages in there. You also have a nice big pantry, and I like how it's off of the kitchen, so it's kind of separate, but lots of storage in there with the double doors as well. All right, now coming in, you have your great room open setup, so you probably do like a informal dining area here with like a round or rectangular table. Then you'll have your informal living area with a nice view out to the backyard. Again, nice big slider like they did in Summit. Here they have the nice big slider out to the patio, and they've even done a nice little fire section, sort of like an open fire pit with the big backyard. So here's your kitchen. You've got your beautiful quartz countertops. They've done this sort of simulated Calcutta marble kind of a look, which is beautiful, looks really natural. And they've done this nice chandelier over the middle island. You've got your big refrigerator here. This is a Thermador refrigerator on the side with the smaller side freezer here. And then you've got Bosch oven, double oven here. I think this top one is probably a microwave as well. So that might have a microwave. And then you have your regular oven here. Right off the garage area, you've got a mud room with a nice place to put your shoes and hats and coats. And then of course the Thermador range, 6-burner range with a pot filler. Beautiful exhaust hood here with nice wood details. Very nice. Plenty of storage up above. And you have a nice corner cabinet with Lazy Susan underneath here. So plenty of storage, and then big sink with this sort of restaurant style sprayer to get you going. Also storage in the island, and then room for stools underneath. So really nice kitchen. It's going to give you a lot of space and functionality. And then of course you can have your team here in the informal living area enjoying TV, lounging. You might have a TV above the fireplace. You might put it over on the sidewall. Either way, you can't go wrong. And then of course, like I said, this beautiful patio. So stick around so you can see the full tour point of view. I'm gonna go up to the primary suite, show you everything on the full tour, and then they even have a 5th bedroom in the attic. So it's a 4-bed, it's a 4-bed on the 2nd floor, top floor with the 5th bed, and then you have 4 full bathrooms and 2 half bathrooms, one of which is down here, which I didn't show you. So you do have that for guests with lots of extra storage, and then your guest powder room. So stick around so you can see the full point of view tour. I hope you find that helpful. And then we'll go out back and take a look at the backyard. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the top to bottom tour. What a beautiful primary suite with that big soaking tub facing out back. And speaking of out back, here we are. We just came out the side entrance. You've got a 2-car garage, big driveway sweeping down to the road, plenty of extra parking here. And like I was saying earlier, you've got this beautiful patio. So let's come check this area out. You've got a nice big open fire pit here that you can put some seating around. And then, like I said, you have that beautiful slider inside to your informal living area. And then look at this yard. Again, it really reminds me of the Summit House because you have this big backyard. Lots to do here if you like gardening or if you want to set up special zones and kind of really go to town. You have plenty of room to do it here in this backyard. And they fenced it in. You have a few neighbors, but like you have plenty of space back here. Really nice. And as you can see from the back of the house, just looking back, you've got the nice black windows, which are super modern. Like I'm calling this one the colonial modern, or the modern colonial, however you want to call it. But look at the nice contrast between those black windows, the white details, and then you have that light gray. It's a really nice color combination, and you can see they went with a very modern lighting. Really, really nice house. So it gives you a little bit more of the backyard. I'll get myself out of the way so you can see. Really big lot. I'll have to look it up. I'll put it down in the description how big the lot is. I want to say this is almost an acre. It's very large. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us directly. We'd love to set you up on a private tour. As always, my name's Jeff Massey, your local realtor. Thank you for letting me into your home today, and I hope that together we can find your next one. In the meantime, we'll see you in the next video.